moss. All right.
Hi, my name is Bethany Mitchell. As the saying goes, you never really know what you have until it's gone. Hair loss is caused by a lot of different factors. But imagine being a kid and growing up with having to deal with pressures from society and trying to fit in at school and make friends, but without the normalcy of a thing such as hair. Because I've had relatives that have lost their hair from chemotherapy from cancer, and I've also personally donated my hair, this is really a topic that hits home. Hair loss in children can be caused by a lot of different problems, but organizations were created because of it, and they're able to help tremendously. Hair loss with children can be a life-changing event. Hair Loss Talk said nearly 2 million children suffer at least one form of hair loss or another in the United States alone. There are a lot of different factors that can create hair loss in children. One of these is chemotherapy radiation, which is a side effect from cancer fighting measures that they take for young children who are battling that. Another one is alopecia, which is actually the scientific name of hair loss. There's a lot of different forms such as alopecia areata, there's trichotillomania, and there's several other more rare hair loss issues. Hair loss is actually a lot more common than you'd assume in children. It is estimated that alopecia affects several million, and about 3% of the pediatric visits are because of hair loss in children, and that's according to Health of Children. Alopecia areata is a specific type of alopecia in children, and it creates hair loss. There are oval hair loss patterns on the head, and it actually affects about 1 in 1,000 children, according to an Everyday Health article. There's a lot of hope for all of these kids that are having to go through such a horrible thing. Thankfully, a lot of organizations have been created. Children with Hair Loss is an organization whose mission is to cover young heads to heal young hearts, as stated on their website. It is a non-profit, and it was founded in 2000 by a woman named Regina Billemere. Her niece, who was diagnosed with leukemia at the young age of 3, had to go through 5 years of radiation therapy, and because of that, she lost her hair. Regina, who is actually a hairstylist, really had this passion and urge to continue with helping young girls, young children who are having to battle this. This organization supports children with any type of hair loss. It takes donations, both monetary and human hair, and turns it into wigs for kids up to 21 years old. So far, it has helped thousands of children. Children with hair loss benefits all the people involved. You really get the opportunity to touch lives through this organization. It really helps the families of kids because it, to date, has never charged a single penny for any of the wigs that they've created. So all of their families can actually spend money on more important things like doctor visits, therapists, even dance lessons to help get their children feel normal again. Children with hair loss can change the child's outlook on life. There's no discrimination. A lot of organizations that deal with wigs for children are specifically cancer-based, but this one helps alopecia, burns, trichotillomania, and other rare disorders like that. The goal is to assist as many of these children as possible in changing their lives by improving their outlook and empowering them with a degree of self-confidence that will allow them to face the world with renowned self-esteem, stated the Children with Hair Loss website. The thing is, children with hair loss needs help in order to help others. All these children suffering from a variety of different disorders that cause them to have hair loss are thankfully helped through this organization. It can help them cope, which not only helps the kids, but it also helps the family. Children with hair loss needs all of our help. It accepts not only monetary donations, but also hair donations. They also need volunteers. If you are able or willing to help at all, you can get in contact with them by their number 734-379-4400, or simply get on a computer, phone, or tablet and type in childrenwithhairloss.us and click on donate. Don't ever be afraid to do something that will probably affect somebody else. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wait.